My name is Craig Moore. I'm the president of OKBRAND Wire Products. When I moved here in '79, I met a good friend named Gerald Buck in high school. We got to become close friends. Then quite a few years ago, really, he got in the buck and bull business. A few years later, I was sort of interested in it, and he introduced us to the Pages, Dylan and them. And we sort of just started sort of small. I bought a bull or two. We went on for a little bit and bought another bull about every year. Finally sort of decided I needed to find a little bit of production out of it to help pay for the bulls. So I bought a handful of cows and sort of got in the bucking business, if you will. As far as the cow side, we run about 90 head of cows here at home. I was probably partial to the Showtime breeding, Bruiser, Magic Maker. When I was buying some of the cows, I sort of tried to, stick to what I thought was some of the better bred ones. And we've got I think, a pretty decent bred set of cows. It's been a learning experience for us, and we still got a ways to go on that side of it, but we're coming. I enjoy the bull side of it, probably more the aged event stuff than necessarily the PBR, but I mean, if you've got a good one, the PBR is fun. But seeing the young stuff come up and see it progress is pretty exciting. And every year you get to test your knowledge at trying to pick out the next good one. So we've been pretty fortunate to have some decent ones. We've had years ago Lifting Lives, we were partners on that one. OKBRAND actually, which we lost him pretty young. 10G Turner Burner, we own him with the Pages. And then we've got some young bulls coming behind them that look to be fairly decent. It was a bull 5/8 cold roll. The bull had really showed a lot of potential. He just never got it all put together earlier in the year. But he did that day. He done pretty good that day. And that was a big deal to us. And being able to, I guess, relieved a little bit, if you will, to survive it to the end of it, because there were some bulls that challenged him pretty good there at the end. And I think you're seeing that today. The bulls are getting tougher and the scores are getting, a 90-point run, it rarely gets you checked some days. But the bulls are definitely improving. I got into the ABBI side of it, bucking the bulls and stuff, and as far as the company side of it, we talked about it and we thought, well, that might be a good arena. We could try to promote some of our products that we make in the ag fencing stuff. And that's sort of where we got started in the sponsorship of the ABBI. We've done it a couple years now. It seems to be a good fit. We feel like we're getting some benefit from it, but it's just sort of a place where we can get our company brand name out in front of another audience of ag-based people, if you will.